If you're a fan of LifterLMS Feature Friday, I just did this presentation on Feature Friday, but I also wanted to create a video for my channel as well, and this is going to be how you can change the terminology inside of your LifterLMS website. So you can change courses to be classes, and you can change lessons to be sessions, you can change quizzes to be surveys, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can do all of that. Let me first install my LifterLMS plugin and get some sample content in here. So we'll start out, install the Lifter plugin, activate that. It did not launch me into the setup wizard. There we go, now it did. So I'm just gonna create some pages, US dollar, no thanks to the coupon. Right now I'm gonna install some courses, import. So now that we have a LifterLMS website, I should have some courses in the front end, course catalog, there we go. So now I want to change my courses. I'm going to call them classes, I'm going to call my lessons sessions, and my quizzes surveys. In LifterLMS out of the box, if you visit the settings permalinks area, if you're running LifterLMS version 7.6 or later, which released April 18th, 2024, so you probably have access to it. On the permalinks page, settings permalinks, LifterLMS permalinks are now available. The reason this wasn't available before is because these courses used special templates to apply to these post types. So if you visit the URL /course, the website loads certain code because like, oh, the user's on the /course page. It's called the WordPress template hierarchy is how that works in development. But now LifterLMS has built the feature to forward their templates and their code to whatever you select here as the post type. It's developer speak, don't worry about it. So we got session, survey. I'm just gonna change all these names to what I want them to be. I'm gonna click save changes. And so now if I go to the back end and the front end, I'll show you how to change all these names here in a second. But if you look at my URL bar, it's probably really small and I can't zoom in, but it's like up in the URL bar now, it says /class / the name of my class. And then if I visit my one of my lessons, it now says /session instead, and my quizzes are going to say /survey. Now you might be asking the question, how do we then change like words like this? It says courses here, and if we visit the student dashboard page, it says, you know, my courses still. And so in order to change these terms, we're going to leverage a strategy that's been around for years with a free plugin called Loco Translate. Let's install that. Activate it. Cool. So now that Loco Translate is installed and activated, I'm going to reload, and on the bottom left I'll have my Loco Translate settings. I can select plugins because the words courses are coming from the LifterLMS plugin. So we're going to translate this plugin. I'm going to add a new language. My language is going to be English. When we think of language plugins like this, we usually think about translating into Spanish or German or French or any language you want, but you can also translate into English and just change certain English terms by working on top of the existing English file. Now, where we choose a location is very important. Always choose custom at the top. Don't choose system because it'll be overwritten with WordPress updates. You'll do all your changes. The file that you create with all your good translations in it will be stored in a system file, and then when WordPress updates, it'll be overwritten. If you store it within the plugin author here, it will be overwritten when LifterLMS updates to 7.7, so don't do that. Insert it into the custom area for the location. Then we're going to say start translating, and now we have 4 billion terms that LifterLMS has included in the plugin. But what we are looking to change specifically might be the, I don't like the look of the core theme. Swap my theme, take a break and swap my theme. Give me cadence. Something like this you could use. Just do. There we go. That looks nice. Okay. So we see my courses in the left over here and my courses over on the side. So if I looked up my courses in my translation interface, Loco Translate plugins, my courses, I want to change this source text to say my classes. Save that. Go ahead, jump back over to the dashboard here and reload. It doesn't do anything. Why didn't it? Oh, it did. It did. My classes. There we go. There we go. My classes. That's perfect. And then it says view all my courses. So this is where this is going to get a little monotonous, but it's okay because that's just how it is. So we're going to say view all my courses. View all my courses. It's no longer going to say that. It's going to say view all my classes. Save. Reload. View. I gotta reload a couple times. There, okay. View all my classes is now what it says there. And we would simply do that anywhere we see the term. So if I go to the back end of my website, it says courses right there on the left, and I want to change that too. So I want to say courses, and then we'll find the one that says admin label, admin menu name, classes, save, reload again. Two reloads always does the trick. Classes, but then it says add course. So then we would come back over here, say add course, add class, save, reload. Okay, always the 2 reloads for some reason. Add class. So now we have add class as an option here. And then course information. We'll jump back here. Course information. Class information. Reload. Class information. And so we just do that as many times as we need to. It says launch course builder. You know, you could change that to launch course builder, launch class build. Nope, that's not what I copied. Don't. Okay, launch class builder. That's what we'll call that now. Launch class builder. And so it says build your course. You know, so you can just go throughout the back end of your WordPress website and translate this as much as you'd like. And then it says new lesson here, but when we viewed the lesson, it was called a session. So now we need to change that. New lesson. We'll call that new session because I called them sessions. Reload. New session. That sounds like section. New section, new session. But let's maybe change sections to be modules. We don't need to change the URL for that. You know, we would just simply say new module because for some reason I want to call it a module, but the website does not want to call it that. Okay, new module, new session. We can change all these terms and really create an LMS that works for us. And as long as we store the language in the custom area, it won't be overridden with updates. Good stuff to know about. Like you see add quiz, we changed it to survey, but it still didn't change here. It's just a case of going through here, add quiz, then we'll say add survey, save, reload, maybe reload. Oh, it's lowercase. See, I noticed. It's this little lowercase one, add quiz. I don't know where the other one appears, but that's okay that we translated it anyway. Add survey. So we can change all these terms. We can do a lot of cool stuff inside of translations now, but that's an overview. LifterLMS 7.6.0 released the permalinks feature. You can use that in combination with Loco Translate in order to change anything you want on your website to make the LMS match whatever terminology you use. My name is Will Middleton from WPCourseGuide.com. I do these videos. If you leave questions in the comments about videos you want to see, freelance consulting, custom development, etc. Also, stay tuned. The next video, we're going to talk about how you can customize your LMS site with Elementor. We're going to talk about how you can dive into creating lesson and course templates So you don't have to edit your lessons in a bunch of places. You only have to edit the design of your lessons in one place. So stay tuned for that. My name is Will Middleton, and I'll see you in the next video.